All right, everybody. We are back with another exciting evening of Bro League action. I'm Old Lake, and I got Jay Mosey with me tonight.
That's me.
How's it going, Mosey? How are you doing? This is our first time casting together.
I'm good, Lake. If it takes me winning 4 games to be in the booth with you, I'll take that any day.
Oh, you're going to make me blush. Awesome. Well, I say we get moving. We don't like to keep everybody waiting. I'm going to move right into the standings. Let's take a look at where all of our teams sit.
Yeah, so
I mean, you might as well take the lead here up top.
as I was saying, um, first place right now, Dirty Mosey and the boys 4-0 record with 12 points. And if you don't know, if there's anyone here that doesn't know, a win equals 3 points, and a tie equals one, nothing for a loss. So second place is Team Op Forward 3-0. They have the 9 points. They will have a late game. It'll be into the next week for their week 4 game. Dr. Pepper in the third spot with 2-2 record. Those 2 wins getting them the 6 points. And then tonight, the Phat Weens will play their fourth game of the year. They are 1-2 with 3 points. Bros in Pyjamas out here trying to get that first win with the 0-3 record. They were so close in week 2. Little bit of struggle last week. A
Yeah, we
little
don't.
bit of controversy,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully, we
and
see them keep it together this week.
yeah. Hopefully they can. I think as long as they stay level, they're gonna be able to do great. It's just a matter of if it gets to them or not. Um, and then we got Polar Bear Spartans in sixth place with 0-3 as well.
Awesome. Let's take a look at last week's recap. You can see not that these guys want to showcase this, but you can see where both these teams are coming off of. They had a rough. Each of them had a rough week last week, and I'm sure they're wanting to redeem themselves.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can see that both teams did struggle last week on the win column. Um, but there are some positives. They had two. Bros in Pajamas had 2 with 8 kills, another with 6. Not too many assists or anything going on with that team. Um, but if you take a look at the Fat Weens, they spread out some assists and the kills look a little even. Like everybody is kind of contributing all around. Looks like.
And they each had
Um,
pretty tough matchups too. I mean, Fat Weens against Op Four, I believe, is that round. And
Right, yes, correct. So the Fat Wings their last 2 matches were against the top 2 teams. So that kind of plays into effect of, do you how do you look at that 1-2 record? Is it as bad as it seems? You don't necessarily know, are those 2 teams that much better, or you
right,
don't. We'll
or has it
see
just been map? Has
as
it been
the
map
as
control? Luck of the draw? It's tough.
and that's something else to say. For Bros in Pajamas, I can say that after seeing their matches, um, the match that they took to the very final round, they defended first. The 2 that they've lost, they were attacking first. So one can say that their attack is not the greatest and that they may have been on a defense heavy mat. Um, but it's
Yeah.
early. It's still early.
Speaking of maps, it's like you're trying to segue me right into the next section. Let's go ahead and move right on and
All
take a.
right.
I mean, first of all, we can take a look before we go. We got Clubhouse, Coastline, Fat Weens band, and then you got an Oregon Chalet band, and every week, I can never guess. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, and so Bros in Pajamas banned Chalet, but Fat Weens actually played Chalet last week, so that's going to be off the board. And then the last match that the Bros in Pajamas played was Clubhouse, which is a Fat Ween band. So both of those bands are off the board for this week. So they don't even have to worry about those 2 maps that they may have not wanted to go to.
Yeah,
Um, so
awesome.
there's that.
Well, on this week's menu, I guess you'd call it, you've got Coastline, Consulate, Cafe, Oregon, Villa. So,
Yeah, I'm interested to see. We're definitely getting a repeat of something,
yeah, that's
obviously.
absolutely.
But for my sake, hopefully not Cafe. Just played it last night. But whatever happens, happens. We actually could see a map for the third time here. Coastline's been played twice already.
Coastline's is a favorite of mine. It's for me, it's an easier map to remember the layout. It's only two main layers that anybody really plays. Um,
Yeah, and it's kind of a different layout as well, with that inner square opening.
Fat
Um,
Weens opens with the Consulate man.
not not surprising.
No,
They they took a beating on Consulate, and I don't think they want to go there just yet. I don't
it's
think they're ready.
a little fresh in the hearts of each of those individual players.
Wounds could be a little fresh, yeah.
Somebody
Villa
wants salt in it.
taken
Yeah,
out,
it's
so
bros in
they don't want a
pajamas
repeat
removing.
of Villa. They did play well on Villa, but chances are they'll be attacking first again,
You think
depending
so?
on the map. Depending on the map, I think if it goes coastline, the Weens may try to attack first.
Take that team up for week one strategy, huh?
Yeah, they may just play the whole playbook from y'all. They may just have watched film and just try to do exactly what happened. Just try to repeat it.
You just got to be able to replicate the cardboard and peak synergy energy going on, and that's a tough one.
Right, right.
So Fat Weens comes out with an Oregon ban. That's I would
So
say
it's
I'm not a
down
fan
to
of Oregon.
cafe and coastline. So it's very close. We'll see. We may be at cafe again.
Let's uh let's hope not. Two nights in a row, and we're not.
And coastline again for the third time.
Like I said, for
I'm okay
me,
with it. I like it.
it's a favorite of mine.
Who's gonna frag?
Speaking of which, great segue. You are the segue master tonight. I'm gonna move us over to the team intro video we got going every week, and I'm gonna set the game up.
Like I practice really. I took a lot of time practicing getting into scenes
Well, it's obvious.
On Jackbox 7 last night and
Yeah,
giving speeches, and it was a great time.
I mean you killed that in preparation for tonight. I think we need to do more of that.
I'm with it. Totally. 100%. It
All right,
was very entertaining.
let's move into that video, and I'm ready to go here in just a minute.
So I will give y'all the rundown again. Kind of we've touched on a little bit it already. Uh, so for the week 4 games, the Weens tonight are playing Bros in Pajamas. Both teams in need of a win. Bros in Pajamas much more than the Weens, of course. But we are getting into that halfway point of the season where wins are crucial. And then last night, Dr. Pepper and the Dirty Mosey and the boys played, and Dirty Mosey and the boys won the 7-3 score line. Couple hiccups with the servers, but we finally got it knocked out. And then still upcoming, we don't have a date or time yet for the Polar Bear Spartans and Team Op4. Couple people having schedule issues and being gone, which is fine. But we are going to get that match to y'all as soon as we can. That's going to be a big one as well. PBS needing to pick up a win, Op4 trying to stay undefeated. Um, and it's going to be interesting. Next week, if Op4 stays undefeated, that'll be the two undefeated teams going into next week playing each other. uh, all right, and let's look at these rosters for the teams tonight. So for the Fat Weens, we got Wansboro, Jeff Cat, Ribo Dip, Chaxter Official, Trivsy. Um, they've come together. I think they're putting a little more time together as a team. Um, Jeff Cat and Wands are actually at the top of their team with both having 19 kills. Jeff Cat's come on the last 2 weeks playing much better, leading the team in the last 2 weeks on the kill board. Rybo at 17, Trivsy and Chax 16 and 15. Um, so moving on to the bros in pajamas, we got Delusional Parker, Razalus, Dyslexic Bear. He's actually standing in for Madman tonight. He is a sub. Casey the Legend and Nosican. For the bros in pajamas, we got Delusional with 28 kills, heavy in front for his team. The next person is down to 18 kills, and that's Raz. Uh, Casey and Nosican both with 10 kills. No, Dyslexic doesn't have any uh, sub kills as a sub yet, but if you want to know, his kills for his team is 16 on the year. So he kind of fits in kind of close to what Madman would be doing. When Madman has 18 as well as Raz. Um, but that's the rundown for the two teams for tonight. So we will see. I'm kind of thinking maybe, maybe we see a last round win or a tie tonight.
Is that what you're hoping for?
I'm, well, not necessarily hoping, but I feel like it may go the distance.
I hope so.
I
I
feel
mean, I've seen a lot of these. They're all exciting in their own right. But I don't know. I'm looking for a close one. I'm looking for a real close one.
and as a caster, the entertaining ones are always fun. It makes it exciting.
Well, seems like our teams are ready to go. How about you? Are you ready to see what happens tonight?
Lake, I have pressed S, and I am ready.
Excellent. All right, everybody. Let's see if this match loads up and we don't have our issues that we had last time.
All right, moving into the band phase. Let's see if they're gonna target ban tonight, or I'm just curious how they're gonna approach their bans. I know it's been different for every team, um, as far as one team banning what would be better for the map, and then the other team banning to target the other team. So we'll see what happens there.
And looks like they're doing a hard breach ban.
Fat Weens taking out Habana. Maybe try and take out some of those walls getting blown from the inner side of the map from the roof.
Yep. Yep.
And
Ooh, haven't
Monty.
seen a Monty ban in a while. They must not have had a gentleman's agreement before going into this one.
Maybe they were scared that they might think about doing it. It's possible.
So far, the league's been pretty good at not running any shielded enemies, but operators, yeah, well,
I feel like that Pulse may have been a target ban. I know Ribos ran Pulse quite a bit in this season. So
Rybo, he
could
can
be a
pop off.
target.
Watch a
He
few
can.
games where
He can.
when he's on, he is on. Scary.
And that's the thing about the Fat Weens. Anybody on their team has the ability to pop off, and that makes them scarier than their record. I'll say that.
Absolutely. The record doesn't show everything.
All right. Let's see where they're gonna go for the first round. Hookah and billiards.
We're going to lose
They're
a
gonna
little audio for a second. Got to make a quick change.
no worries. Got a Maestro, Mute, Jaeger, Vigil, and Alibi. Uh, with the attacking team bringing Jackal, Sledge, Zofia, Ace, and Thatcher. I think some of that is fairly common for them.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's
right.
see how they're going to set this up. No surprise with Rybo being on the roam. He typically does that. Like I said, he normally has the pulse, but with that being banned, he had to pick up someone else, which I, for one, think Vigil is a good play. You know, Pulse is strong on this map with the vertical play,
Yeah, so
but
it looks like
Vigil
it's gonna
being
be
able to... Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it looks like they're going for the hookah defend. They're getting the walls up that I'm used to seeing right here. Obviously targeting the Hibana band so they can keep this wall
Attackers'
defending.
objective is to defuse the bomb.
Yeah, and they did bring the Ace, which, depending on, you know, who you talk to and who's doing the
The ace
playing,
hole,
but
some might call
Ace
it.
might be better than Habana in some aspects, uh, but
I
I do
personally
think a
like
change
Ace's
is...
gun.
Ace does have a good gun, and one of the biggest drawbacks for me as a player with Habana is the amount of bullets Habana has, and that takes away from using her weapon, but it's still a great gun.
The kick on that son of a gun is rough too.
A little
That's
bit of a kick.
that's the recoil control is a lot harder on Hibana. Ace has got a little easier control for me. But if you look right here, you got Dyslexic and Trivsy basically standing off in the doorway. Little delayed reaction by Dyslexic Bear.
Minute in and still no kills just yet.
I was expecting a quick shot. The way they mounted up and moved in real close to each other, I expected a kill to happen quick, but everybody's holding steady, being patient.
Yeah, they definitely got that wall with that Ace so far. They were able to get that. Chax needs to be careful coming into that hallway with them playing on the roof as well.
Still got 4 people on the roof, and you got Casey sitting outside. Raz coming down. Looks like he's going to try to change strategy a little bit.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Triv takes down Dyslexic, hanging from the window. First strike of the game.
Oh, and that's the diffuser as well. That drops down. Trivsy with another kill.
Double kill.
Maximum kill.
That's twice as much as a single kill. All right, let's take a look.
Oh, we got Sledge right under this Maestro. I'm wondering if he's going to try to peek on him through that hatch
Attackers recovered the bomb
over
diffuser.
in Aquarium, or if he's...
Got
Maybe he grenades up the... It's down south there.
on
Yep,
Raz.
I think he did. He grenaded the wands up in the hatch, but he's not... I don't think he knows that he downed him.
We got Jeff and Wands both down upstairs. We missing a little bit of action here. Where are they at?
Yeah, they're
Ribo's
down there
down,
south.
Jeff's down. Wow.
Chax, it looks like Chax might can... Oh, the
I don't know
Jackal. Yeah, let's
delusional.
hold this for a second here.
15 seconds left.
I don't know if he knows he's got them both down.
No,
Look,
but
he's
they
got
don't have
one.
time, and he's got one up. They don't have the time.
He almost had a team kill right there.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, the attackers just don't have enough time.
Yeah, they took too long. I thought they were going to be a lot more
Oh, the
aggressive.
plant's going down. The plant
Oh.
did get down.
I missed that one.
Defenders have located.
There I go jumping the gun.
Nosekin with a double kill in hookah, but he gets downed. As long as they get that diffuser, that's going to be a win for the
They got plenty of time. to do
defense.
so.
You know, I did not know they were getting the diffuse down there.
No, I didn't. Not at all. I thought we were done right there. The time was up. We got it done at the last second.
I did too.
Defender mission successful.
Can't fault him for that effort. I mean, even us, we were like, oh yeah, we're done, and he proved us wrong.
Couple
Trivsy.
big plays there to note. Trivsy with the double kill to start off the round, to start the killing off for the round. I'm sorry. And then Raz with the grenade up through the hatch to down that Maestro. helped them get off the plant because they had to rotate for those revives. But then Nosekin gets a double kill in hookah, but isn't able to hold it down long enough to get that win.
Having those two operators down and not being able to capitalize on that was a rough one. That could have been a game changer if he was able to get in there, clear that room. You know, it may have been a sacrifice, but
Locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, if he had only known that there were two
Right.
guys down, definitely a different story there.
that was the
They may
problem.
not even go for plant. They may have just push and go for the kill because they were literally just, what was it, one or two away from just
Yeah, they
securing
had
that round.
2 down and 1 was out, and that could have changed it right there. It would have been 3 or 4v2, I believe, at that point. All right, is this a kitchen? What you call a kitchen hold?
I do be calling this kitchen.
It looks
I
like
do.
It looks like a kitchen.
So far, I don't see a rotate from that kitchen wall. That may leave it. Looks like they're leaving it completely solid after the one next to the reinforce. Yeah. So Chaxer is on the Maestro now with Juan sweeping,
Sweeping.
Jesus,
Sweeping. That's, you know,
switching over to the Mozzie.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
I can't talk.
Attackers
Talking's
recovered
hard.
bomb diffuser.
talking is one of the hardest things we do. Let's take a look. They're going for a roof push again. Delusional on the top side. You got 3 guys down here. Let's take a look from their perspective. Jersey holding steady, watching cams. Looks like they're changing their strategy. Bros and Pyjamas looked like they were going to go push hard 3. Decided to split it up a little bit. But here we are again, another minute down. No moves really been made. It looks like we got 2 people on Rome. Wands, top side. But they're going to have to make moves.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start getting some traction here as an attack. They are into Sunrise Bar on the first floor, but that's the only one that I see so far. They
Delusional
did
strikes
get a
first.
pick.
Yeah, Wands is down. Wands is normally the scary Rome. That's who I'm afraid of. Actually, I'll be honest, I'm afraid of a lot of things.
I'm not sure where he got killed at though.
I think he's up. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can find Wands here.
They do have control of Sunrise, so they're probably gonna push hard into kitchen.
Got
Delusional with another kill on Rybo. That's both the roamers gone.
Let's take a look what he sees here. Trying to get that angle.
Oh yeah, I got some vertical
Wow.
play, and he gets the triple onto Chax.
We got
Trevesley does
54
pick up
seconds.
dyslexic. They've gotten enough. They've gotten enough kills to try and make a push, but it just depends on how
They
well
just need to
these
move.
anchors hold it down.
I'm trying to see here. Let's take a look from Trivsy's point of view. No, they're about to push on OBJ. Flip to Jeff.
He's flashed and stunned a little. He's got that shotgun though.
Oh,
Oh, he's not gonna be able to see this one. And they don't take advantage of it. Trivsy with another kill. The Delusional
Delusional.
picks Trivsy up.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Oh, and that's Diffuser.
10 seconds left.
Oh, and
But
Parker was the
was that an
ace.
ace?
The first ace in the Bro League. Congrats to Delusional Parker. He picks up the first one of the
Wow.
Bro League season.
4 weeks in.
It only took 4.
That's it. That's not bad.
We've been so close with a couple of 4Ks, but he is the one to take the cake.
We've got Delusional and Trivsy top of the leaderboards right now, both popping off. The Delusional with all 5 of his 6 kills in that last round alone.
Yeah, their roamers getting picked off pretty quick in that round. Well, I say quick; it was at least a minute. But once you get the roamers gone,
Attackers need to locate and
and it's down to just basically a 5-on-3 to get into the site, it's kind of tough. They are rolling with the Cav and a mirror this time. Also have a cap can, and then they keep the mute on the board.
Changing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think the mirror might be a decent call. Mirror can be pretty good in that location if they push that way. But the last round they didn't even push that side. They came from Sunrise side and pushed into kitchen. So we'll see if that plays out, if they decide to flip their tactics. But if they open that door, they may see that mirror and decide to go back the other way again. So we'll just see what happens.
Absolutely. They did open up that rotate this time. Let's take a look, see if we can find them.
A couple coming in from swimming pool. Looks like maybe 3.
They can't hold steady. Like they're
Delusional on the Jackal again. Trivsy with another kill. He is
caught him just
feeling
a
it
little too
tonight.
late.
Was that a? I guess it was a kill off of the main window in the kitchen. There's another attempt.
Little
He's
pre-fire
got to be
coming.
careful.
They'll stand up between Casey and Trivsy. Got Raz splitting off up to the south side. Jackster
Yeah,
holding
that-
steady.
Cap can waiting over in security. He may want to. Casey the Legend needs to be careful with his diffuser if he tries to push in. You don't
That's
want
it.
to lose that out in the open where defenders have plain sight.
Big open room to lose it. All right, let's take a look. See if Jackster sees him coming. Casey pulls off.
He does get the door open. Surely Ribo's got a relay over to
Oh, with his mirror.
Chaxter on these comms, so he knows about it. Wands gets the
Wands on
kill.
roam
Yeah, he
with
that's a-
Cav.
good kill with Cav. I'm wondering, did he get an interrogation?
That's a good question. I wish they would tell us.
It doesn't. It doesn't appear to. It doesn't look like they're jumping to it, which they may be playing passive anyways to try to secure a round. So, oh, is he gonna go for it?
A
I
soft
think he's
beam.
just playing smart.
Watching his
No
back.
reason to peek. Oh, he moves in.
Oh, look at that.
Jeff picks up the good kill off of Nosekin.
One moment of
Uh,
weakness. You got Delusional coming in from the top side.
That's a brave push from Nosekin through that. He hits the cap can. Oh my goodness.
How did he make that?
I don't know how he survived. It was so close.
It was a
Leaves
good couch
Chaxter-
cover right there.
Yeah. Leaves Chaxer to about 25, 30 health.
Now, let's take
Mirror
a
in the
look.
bathroom. They got a good hold going here this time.
Bros and Pajamas
Chaxter's
down to
gonna-
2.
Yeah, and Chaxer's going to rotate back towards security side. That Jackal's pinging him, so he knows where he's at. He knows he's rotating. But they just don't have time. He's going to have to try and push in with these kills. Mirror's not going to know he's
Get
there.
Yep.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Will that be the one they need?
Yeah, he had to
No.
rush. They were running out of time.
Wands and Jeff pick up the kills to end the round. That is another round for the defense. They are up 2-1.
Jeff really utilizing that mirror. I mean, played that well.
Yeah, and you see the two roamers that time. They didn't get picked off. They weren't killed in their roam, and that made it that much harder for the attacking team. They weren't able to get established. They weren't able to get in and control the map, and much better hold for the defense.
Absolutely.
You don't get any map control and push. It's going to be hard to win rounds. You're just going to have to rely on running in and getting the kills, and that's just tough for anybody.
Here we got Phat Weens showing their thickness on their defense side. I mean, who needs a shield game when you got a Phat Ween holding OBJ?
Precisely.
All right, they lost Hookah the first time.
No, they won Hookah.
Did they win Hookah?
should-
Oh, that's right.
sh-
The ace. is what
probably
it came.
should have lost the Hookah round.
That's right. That was the. That was a long time ago, Mosey. I have the memory of a goldfish.
It's been about precisely 9 to 12 minutes. Roundabout.
Yeah. Doesn't look like they're changing much up here.
They do have the blitz, like you mentioned, the shield. They have a shield in play, the first of the Bro League. Let's
True.
see how that is received.
Moving out to locate a bomb.
Um, it's going to be interesting. We may
Yeah.
keep an eye out on the all chat here.
Yeah, it's something that I may have to start muting. Is all chat.
Well, we have to keep it on as
Absolutely.
casters to know if we need a rehost. Um, but
All right, we got a.
as a player, 100%, I turn that off.
Raz is already inside downstairs with the shield.
He's looks like he's pushing the vigil.
Not
Does-
being shy at all.
Well,
Like an old man at a nudist colony.
blitz players typically are not at all, and they know at this point that there is a blitz. Probably not happy about it.
No. See what happens here. See if he comes
He's
up
move-
behind. Let's take
Yeah,
a look,
he's
see
moving
what-
up cool vibes. Trizzy has no idea. He does get the kill on Trizzy.
But Wands takes down. Oh, there's a lot happening right now.
Smoke going down, but it looks like someone is holding an angle on that blitz
Let's take a look here.
in the hallway there. Yeah.
Jackster's holding it. Jeff running mirror again. Kind of looks like they're droning him out.
Delusional drones him out. He doesn't know about the drone.
Knows he has to change. Delusional takes that shot. Rybo takes down
Oh,
Casey.
Rybo. Yeah, takes out the buck underneath.
Let's take-
That's a big play. That buck being gone from underneath is going to help keep that vertical gameplay to a minimum. They're getting ready to try and plant here.
It is. Doing the smoke plant. Let's take a look, see what they're seeing on Jackster's side.
Oh,
Can't see anything.
Has been dropped.
Jeff with a double kill
Double
with the
kill?
C4.
Whoa.
Raz is still alive with the shield. He's the last one left. He has maybe 20 health. If he takes an impact or one shot to the foot, he's gone.
Done.
That was a huge C4 out of Jeff on that plant
Absolutely.
going down. And you got to think that Wands had eyes on it with his evil eye
Attackers have recovered the
and was able to make that call on where to throw it.
I think we're gonna.
They do have a drone on Jeff,
Rybo with
and
that final
Rybo gets
kill.
the kill. Yeah, I think he went underneath and just shot him through the floor. Oh, nope.
Yep, got him through the hole.
Nice job.
That was a good play.
I almost expected the shield game to work in their
Yeah.
favor.
Didn't look like it did all the help that they wanted. I don't know if I would have risked my reputation for a shield. Even though my reputation is not good, I want to save what I have left.
Yeah, I'm not. I am, for one, not good at it, and I hate them. But you know, I will speak my words about it. But in the end of the day, it is a part of the game.
Absolutely.
And round 5, defenders taking 2 in a row here. We got a little bit of the same strat, but we have a castle in play now as they go to penthouse.
Okay.
First time we've seen penthouse tonight. See how they set this up. They are opening the bottom of the bathroom wall. That is an idea that I like to do. If they try to drop and you're playing in VIP or that hallway, you can see those feet and know to shoot them through the wall. So if they drop from that roof hatch, it could be, you could be dead pretty quick if they're playing that in that situation. But they may not necessarily be there. They may be pushed out by the time that you make that drop. Just depends on when it happens.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So they're opening the can't see east side of the wall and running a mirror on the opposite side. Little easier to see that big window from that side, but it's also kind of a tough angle from that window, playing that mirror. Looks like Shax is going to be playing in VIP with Jeff over in billiards, I believe. They do have the hatch open. He's looking for some feet. He's going to find some. And that is going to be the Jeff in billiards. And they now know he is
Wasting
that
no time.
direction, and he could get picked off from this roof here.
Doesn't look like he's still where he thinks he. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, and because it was, it looked like he got green footsteps or turquoise-ish color, cyan, whatever you want to call it. His ping is going to be a lot less than it would be if he got like a yellow or a red. If it's, I think the fresher the footstep, the more pings that go out. I'm
Gotcha.
correct. If you
Excellent
didn't know
information for the new people, aka me.
that.
He's got a soft ping.
Trivsy playing ballsy on this big window. I don't know if that's. I don't see anyone. Well, yep, there's
Yeah,
one
Raz
going
is
up there
directly
now,
outside.
but that is gutsy, especially with a Blackbeard in play. Looks like he knows he's
Ooh,
there.
so close. Those shots are barely.
Maybe he just randomly shooting, but it was a lot closer than he knows.
Yeah.
Not much going on here, and there's
No.
only a minute left.
There's going to be a lot of action here in a second.
There
We're
are
gonna miss it
two
all.
in luggage on the second floor, kind of close to A here. Nothing there. He's trying to just get a kill through the wall.
Got Juan's waiting.
And Rybo's playing in that 90 hallway. I don't think they know about him either. He gets shots on the Jackal, but Jackal ends up getting the kill. He's the one that gets the finish it off.
Just better
They're
gunplay
pushing
right there.
heavy from both sides right now. Dyslexic and VIP picks one off. Wands gets the kill on Jackal. Another one coming.
Let's see if he gets Casey out of
Only
this.
11 seconds
Yeah.
left.
And
And that's the diffuser down.
Looks like
Wands is the
Pyjamas.
last one though. Dyslexic's got to hurry up and try and push him.
And he catches him in the
He-
reload.
Oh, and the attackers get it! He kills him with literally .25 left. I thought the timer was done. Like,
That's the excitement we're looking for.
I fully thought the timer was done.
That's twice.
That was
Twice this
down
round.
to the wire.
But
Man,
they came through. Wands did his fair part though. He held that corner. And he took down two guys back to back.
yeah, the push from the VIP side is what ended up winning that round for the attack. They were both pushing at the same time. It's, we keep saying that they're waiting so long, but hey,
And it worked for them.
if you're able to get some rounds out of it, go for it.
It's got to be the chaos. They're
Yeah.
banking on the chaos there to help them get those kills and not worry about the plant, is my guess. Especially when you're down to that much time left, you're really left without a whole lot of options.
Might I add that the sub is the one that came in and clinched that win on that round. And I
point.
love that. I love to see that subs are giving their all for other teams. It's you don't want a sub to come in and just like, whatever,
Absolutely.
So
It's a lot of
It's a good-
responsibility being a sub.
it is. It's kind of tough, but I respect everyone that's done it so far, and I respect the way they've played as a sub. I know the other two that we've had so far have definitely put in good games for their teams, and I respect that. They are running a cap can and a cav again. Trivsy on the rook this time. No shield, but Raz does have a fuse this time.
Delusional moving in on the upside. Rybo waiting on that angle.
He may not know. He may know Vigil's there, but he may not know exactly where. If Vigil was using his gadget, the drone is just going to see a fuzz. They're not actually going to see him. So they know he's there, just not exactly where. Got Rook and Wands playing on a roam together. Interesting.
Real close to
Two-
seeing some action.
Two into Sunrise. The gutsy peek. Looks like they're going on the offensive here on defense, and it pays off. What? No.
Dyslexic, yeah, Dyslexic takes down Wands upstairs. Hookah. Relax.
Yeah, Trivsy's gonna know. Trivsy's in a tough spot. He's got 2 underneath and 1 above him.
Oof.
He picks off another one. Dyslexic Bear with
Disappointing.
another 2 kills.
Decided to come through and help this team out a little more than a sub.
And it looks like we're edging towards a 3-3 half. Unless the defense can pull something out of their ass.
Frozen Pyjamas still being real patient.
Vigil's rotating back through security. Just to let everyone know, he is coming around the other side, so he's still not back on site, but he is still on flank. There's a possibility he could still flank.
Jackster holding that angle. Let's see.
They do have vertical play with the fuse. I don't think he was able to capitalize on any of them, though. They know they're towards sunrise. Oh,
Goes and
it
peeks
doesn't
again.
do damage at all. It looks like Casey still has all of his health. Rybo does get a kill on the roam. Jackster
Jackster
downs
takes down
Nusican.
Casey comes
Casey's able
back.
to. Oh, he's got to try and get this plant, but he's got pressure.
What a pre-fire.
Packers with the win.
We got a tie game.
Yep, it's tie game going into the second half.
That's the excitement we're looking for.
Right. It's hard to say because you just don't know. But I feel like if that Jaeger would have held off a second, he could have got the easy kill on the plant. With, those other guys being off the roam trying to take care of that vigil. If he would have waited and not shown him give himself up, he could have got away with waiting and just killing him at the timer.
And if Jackster would have been able to get that kill in that doorway, that could have changed everything as well. I mean, there's so much just sitting there on the hinge, right?
I think he may have got excited and held the peak too long. If he would have realized he downed the guy and then hid back again, Casey the Legend was able to pick him off before he went back into his hiding spot, so to say, and that ended up getting him.
Frozen Pyjamas
Peak too long.
Starting with the hookah. First round of defense for them. Starting out, scratch. We're 3-3.
Yep, it's are we gonna get a draw, Lake?
I hope not. I like new things happening, but I also like to see somebody win.
Yeah, but both teams win, yep. With a draw.
Is it both teams win or is it both teams lose?
It depends on how you want to look at it. They do both get points towards the season, so it's
not
only
bad.
one. But
I will say, for the sake of the game, I hope to see Bros and Pyjamas put a win on the board. I have nothing against either team, but they've worked hard. They've had some close rounds, and they've definitely earned a win without having the number yet.
Yeah, I think for team synergy, they need it. I feel like they did not like the outcome of last week, and I think they want to come back with a win on it after that. And splitting that, which this is kind of an attack heavy map. It's more of a frag heavy map. I feel like a split is not terrible either way.
It put some points on the board, that's for sure.
They are getting this wall into billiards.
Trizzy with the
Trizzy
takes out the sub. Sukin down.
Oh, Jeff with the buck plays. They're taking Penthouse. Him and Rybo working together. He did not actually complete that reload. Wands is going to be looking for some feats. He might find some action here. Raz is right there by him.
Just sitting there, waiting.
I know if he's using any kind of headphones, he definitely heard that Claymore go down, so he knows they're there.
Ooh, he held that
Oh,
angle
and
way too
Jeff.
tight. Jeff runs
just
out like the
peeks around
Kool-Aid
and-
man.
Yeah, here I am.
Busts through the door. Oh
Jeff
yeah.
not seeing any other feet. They're getting a good push here.
Rybo
Rybo
takes down
picked up
Casey.
another one. They have objective.
Weens.
Last
Dominant.
last one is an aquarium, and they know it. Shotgun. And Rybo
That was a
comes
tough
up
one.
behind him.
1v5. I didn't expect to see another ace on that one. That's for sure.
No. They I feel like Fat Weens definitely may have some practice on the attack on this map. It looked very together. It seemed like they knew what they were doing.
And they had one guy go down, but they didn't technically lose the person.
Yeah, he was still down. He never actually died, so we'll see if they are able to attack that way again.
What do
or
you
if
say?
it's-
Rinse? Repeat? I mean, obviously we're going for a different OBJ, but
It depends on the defending team adjusting. If they don't adjust at all, then it may just be another run through, get the job done. Let's go to the next one. Raz is on the Cav this time. That could come into play if he's able to find someone by themselves, which watching that last round, it doesn't look like they were leaving anyone by themselves. It looks like they played to pick trade kills easy that
Okay.
time. So we will see what happens. I'm curious to see if Raz is able to get anything off of this Cav play.
yeah, he's at a slow roam last game. Scary spot to be in he was. And Jeff coming out like Kool-Aid man, like I said, and just faster than Raz could adjust.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Jeff was able to get in that quick. It was just I don't think that he had any idea he was there, and then he just walks out and takes him out easy.
You know what they say? I heard this about my gameplay once. When you get a little older, you need to lead out on those corners a little more, so you have a little bit of reaction time.
Oh, they spotted the Raz.
Yeah.
They know she's there. Oh my goodness. She
Taking him
barely gets
down.
away. There is help in VIP.
Get her
and
from
then
the
it
top
gets
stairs.
taken from the roof.
Chaxter.
What a play.
Oh, you take
They
away
ran
that
her.
roam.
Yeah. They ran her right into Chax.
Yeah, yep.
They planned that.
That was good. It's good.
Do they know of the other one in VIP? Doesn't look like it. He picks ones off.
Rybo takes Nasuka. Let's take a look. Jeff.
You know, no matter how many times I say his name, it's difficult every time.
No,
I
you
feel like I'm
say
saying it wrong.
Yeah, we definitely haven't been corrected yet. As many times as I have butchered it, and I've tried to find every different way to pronunciate it, and still have not got corrected. So I'm assuming it can be all of them. The answer is
Right.
yes.
Oh
All right.
goodness.
Pretty even matchup here. You got 4 on the Fat Weens, 3 people left on Bros and Pyjamas. Rybo Dip hurt quite a bit, but you got 3 guys here pushing in VIP.
They definitely seem to have stalled a little bit.
Oh, we got a team kill.
Team kill. Trizzy takes out Chax. and
Trying to
that's-
even it up, I think. He just wants the challenge. They don't want to go into this winning.
I think he was like, "Hey, I want this to be a little more fun. Let's make it interesting."
Jeff on that
He's-
angle. Barely
Still have
missing each
40
other.
seconds.
They're going to have to move, though.
They
40
have
seconds is a-
default camp still up in 90. This is a disaster. They know they're exactly where they are.
Let's take a look.
Default cam being up this late. He's able to get into the bomb site.
Dyslexic takes down Rybo. Rybo was already hurt when that happened. Casey with the double kill, finishing it off for them. Holy cow.
Easy pickings right there. I mean, they knew exactly where they were coming from. The default 90 cam was still there. Um, that's gotta be gone
Yeah, you can see
immediately.
that glint of that blue, knowing they're watching you. But we've got a tied game. This is it's waking me up a little bit.
Lake, I don't mean to remind you of my prediction going into this,
No, you're
but I'm
definitely.
going to.
Is this the Nostradamus? Are you gonna predict until you get one right?
Let me tell you again. Let me tell you again. I
Uh,
predicted we would see all 12 rounds.
so that being said, you're gonna have to tell me a prediction at the end of the game. We're gonna predict something else.
Hey, I'm gonna predict something at the end of this game.
something. Stay tuned for the something prediction.
I tell you what, like, there will be a result.
A result of your prediction? Now we're getting crazy.
You heard it here first.
A prediction with the result. Mark that one down. This is going to go on the highlight reel.
And the bros in pajamas are going to the kitchen for the first time. Let's see how they lay this out. They do have a Malusi, Smoke, Maestro, Jaeger, and Kaid.
5 seconds remaining.
I, for one, I don't know. I think I'm more and more drawn away from the Mira play on this hold. I just feel like there's probably better options. But at the same time, it is good to have that security behind that reinforced wall and still be able to see through it without worry.
I'll tell you what, I
Um,
thought while you were talking there, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. I thought Raz was going to go for a quick peek shot right there in the beginning. And he was at that window. I was watching the timer. It didn't happen. We avoided another peek gate.
Hey,
It was a close one.
it's in play.
All right.
Stopwatch was ready. Looked like he was thinking about that doorway or for a good second there. I don't know. It seems
Dyslexic
like he
Bear, though,
wasn't
got
sure
eyes
about
on
it.
Yeah, Jeff.
Evil Eye takes out the drone. Deep rotate outside to get to the opposite side of the door. Jeff is upstairs. He's okay. That's first floor. I'm sorry, but Jeff is upstairs. Looks like they got control of top floor on above objective. I'm not seeing
Jackson
anyone
with the
up there.
stopping. They know where they're at. Let's see if they make a push for it.
It doesn't look like anybody's upstairs with them at all. No,
I don't know. Nasukin's waiting there on the west side by stairs.
he's in the sunrise, and Raz is in security on the first floor. Looks like their roams are just strictly first floor roams. They do have that nomad, so they're able to keep those rotates without not knowing that they're pushing. They'll hear that air jab go off and know that they're trying to rotate.
Delusional takes Tribsy down. Rybo with an excellent drone work right there.
Yeah, he spots out the Kaid and gets him in sunrise. Now he's right at the kitchen door. Look at that.
Is that the default cam you were talking about?
That is one of them, yes. And there looks like someone's peeking down this hallway. Oh,
with the
what
double
a
kill.
shot.
Dyslexic takes Rybo down a little bit.
Plant's going down.
Ooh, delusional double kill. We got a close game.
Plant's down.
Diffuser popped in as fast as he could. Delusional's
Oh,
holding.
Delusional killed the planter. But the plant was down anyways. But there is someone out there watching it. Am I
Delusional left.
wrong? Maybe not.
Oh, Delusional with a good effort though.
Yeah, that was
Just-
a good.
just
that was a good
outnumbered.
try.
Hard to cover all your angles there. Jackster with that quick
Angels.
kill. Angels. There's a lot of angels that need to be covered. Sorry about the scoreboard over that last kill. Not meaning to take away anybody's thunder.
Delusional with 12. Dyslexic coming in with 7. And then on the other team, very good spread. 8877. Chaxter in third place with 3 kills, but he has those 4 assists. So he's putting out the points, more of a support, but a good spread for the Weens.
Take a look at
Good.
Rybo. 8 kills, 5 assists. He is all over, putting some rounds into people.
He is slinging lead. Like
Slinging it like a drug dealer on a corner. Indiscriminately.
And
You
kitchen
get some
again.
lead. You get some lead.
Ooh, piece of candy. Just handing it out.
It's like Halloween.
Yeah. It is October, and it is close.
Practicing the social distancing candy delivery of lead. Anyways, enough. I think we beat that dead horse for sure.
Let's see if they make any adjustments. Weens did pretty good at attacking that round. It seems like they held it down pretty good. Delusional almost held off and kept him from getting that plant, but it looks like he was just a tad too late.
Do an early push
But-
again.
We will see. They did have I don't think they had a shield there last time, so he does have that to play off of for this
A little bit of
round.
that angle. We needed
Yeah, a
last time.
little more cover to work with. He can kind of come from different angles, peek up at different spots from the bomb, move behind the shield, peek up if he needs to.
Rybo about to check Sukin again. But looks like Weens is going for a top-down push.
Yeah, and it looks like they actually have someone upstairs this time. Looks like Casey the Legend playing in VIP. I think he's the only one up there.
I don't
But
think
if
Jeff
they're
was
able
able to
to,
drone it out there. But Rybo was there to catch it. Casey misses a shot. We got Wands inside.
yeah, they know he's there now. Oh,
Excellent cap
good,
can.
good eye.
Oh, I did not think he was
Wands.
going to get that.
It didn't look promising there for a second. No.
I was concerned, but he ended up coming through. All right, Raz still
If Casey would have had a crazy flick there, it might have easily flip-flopped to who got that kill.
Phat Weens pushing in, being aggressive.
Yeah,
Chadster
and,
hanging out, being real
with-
conservative with the diffuser.
With top control now, they can start getting that floor open and start working on a plant. And that looks like what they're gonna do. Look like. Default cam in 90 is gone this time. They did get that out.
Bomb located by attackers.
All right, Phat Weens got eyes on it. Raz sitting really close. Rybo skirting on the outside. I'm wondering where the action's going to happen. Still got
Well-
most guys upstairs. And
Nosikin is still in Sunrise. It looks like Rabo might be coming. Well, no, looks like he's going to kitchen window. Trivsy is on full lap stairs. They are having a gunfight there,
Yeah.
so he knows about it. Is he gonna pop that hatch? No.
Selects Bear takes down Rybo.
Oh, he's thinking about it. If he would do it, he would capitalize because Jim is still sitting there. He's still in the same spot.
It's a tough angle.
15 seconds to go.
A little bit of that pre-fire. I think we're about to see something.
Oh,
Oh, how did he not hit? Oh, there it is. I was
oh,
going
he
to say, all
gets
you
the
could
kill.
see was the head.
Ah,
5 seconds.
goodness. Raz gets Jeff. It's actually
looks-
cap can kill. Trivsy.
Defenders,
Defenders
win
get
it.
the win.
What do we got going
Oh,
here?
No. I feel like the attacking team just wasted so much time. They got the control and then never capitalized on it. I think they just took too much time.
It's a 5-5 round, Mosey. I mean, this is what we asked for. We're getting. Are we that powerful? Do we get what we want?
As a duo, maybe yes.
It's a good thing we're not on the team together because we could just ask for a win and we'd get it.
Maybe next year. Who knows?
Hey, we'll see how big this season gets. You know, we're season 1, and I think
Defenders, protect your
I'm
bombs
having a
from
good
being
time.
defused by attackers.
I did forget to mention, got a couple applications in from last night's stream. I haven't got a chance to like look at it yet, but we're growing.
Well,
It's,
if they're here watching tonight, we are gonna look at those, and we're gonna get more people, more teams.
yeah, and I'm hoping, ideally, I would like to have 2 groups, and then kind of work from that. But
You thinking like a pro league and a pro am? Get
Well,
called
no.
up to the big leagues?
I don't know how familiar you are with like group play and like football. Soccer.
I'm glad you said football because I am familiar with group play.
Another group play.
Oh, yeah,
But-
sorry. No keys in a bowl tonight.
But basically, we would have enough teams to have 2 separate groups, and then the top 2, depending on how many teams we have, top 2 from each group move in and play. Instead of just top 4 total. So you would play your teams in your group instead of every single team.
Got some action going on. Where is this happening? Got an upstairs.
Rybo taken down to a slither of health. I don't know how he's alive.
On's first rip on new you second bip. we're gonna get it one of these times.
Sometime. And we may have to interview him just for the sake of knowing.
Getting him to say his name.
And I'd like to introduce.
Go ahead and say your name for us, please.
Say your name,
Please introduce yourself. We'd like to welcome. All right, Delusional holding that corner right there. Looks like they've got that ace pull going.
Something I noticed on Pro League the other day that I did not know about. You can actually vault where he is sitting. There's a little ledge that overlooks those stairs, and you can actually vault on them.
Really?
A little bit of tidbit information. Tidfit.
Tidfit Fitbit.
Welcome
Got
to
a
my TED
Fitbit?
Talk.
It watches my heart. Welcome to
A lot of smoke coming from VIP into the hallway. Not a lot's happened. There's been 1
55
kill.
seconds. There we go.
Jeff picks off Dyslexic, and then Delusional kills Trivsy with the shotty. Looks like they
Bravo
just
being
tried to
real
push him.
cautious. As sees the Nomad. That's the Nomad, right?
Yes, it's
Ooh,
an air
thank
jab,
goodness.
actually.
Well, the Nomad special.
Yeah,
move.
that's good enough in my books. He moves in, but he does not know about it.
Frozen pajamas.
They don't know he's there either. Raz getting
Delusional with a
pushed
double kill.
from
Raz down.
astronomy. That's 2 kills. The plant's going down. Oh my goodness.
Delusional. I don't know how he missed that first shot.
That could be the round. It's 2-on-1. They have to know he's there.
Wow.
Oh, and he gets it.
Wow. Quad kill. Is
That's
this a
gonna be
second
it.
ace? Defenders win it.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Ah,
That's an unfortunate plant there. If he had have been with his 2 teammates on the opposite side, that was easy win. But the fact that he planted right by their last person got
You know
them got them the loss on that.
you know what we
round.
got here, right? This is the last game.
This is
the
round
last
12,
one.
Blake. And I don't
Somebody
mean to
is
brag.
gonna win or not.
But I may have said that this would happen.
Hey, you need to calm down a little bit. I'm getting nervous with all of your predictions. And next time you say you're going to predict something, I'm going to be scared.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
What are the lottery numbers?
Don't test me.
All right. Penthouse.
Going to Penthouse for the last round of the game. They do have the mirror. It looks like they're going to set up exactly like the Phat Weens did.
If it ain't broke.
Well, I can't recall if it was broke or not.
I don't
to be
remember.
honest. Actually, I think it was broke because that was the round they won at the literally .25 left in the attacking team won with literally like no time left on the clock. So
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Now it's twice this round we thought the game was over, but at the end of the day, we're going to be wrong about a lot of things. But a tie, we're about to find out.
yeah, it'll be interesting. It's gonna. I wouldn't say it's gonna shake up the leaderboard, but you know, it's not a loss.
No. You know everybody right
end.
now, their hearts are beating. And not normally like a live person, but faster than a live person, I would say. Deep
Maybe
thoughts
at a jog.
by old Nick.
Oh,
Oh,
shooting
almost
at his teammate there, it looks like.
Oh.
Again, Trivsy already has one TK.
telling you, nerves are on edge. Firing at movement.
Watch out, young man.
Frozen Pyjamas holding steady. Delusional. C4 kill. Let's take a look,
It's a
see
big
what they do here.
kill. Gets that jackal off the board. Jeff's lucky to not have gone down with it.
Bomb located by attackers.
Jeff with the crotch release.
He sees two people playing in that same. Oh, he may have only seen the one, but he knows they're playing that corner. They also have that mirror there. Jackster just coming in window. No regards to the mirror.
Ribo here.
Jumps in, shoots the camera, and goes back out the window.
Throws him for a loop.
Keeping them on their toes.
Ribo holding that tight angle.
Oh,
What
and
a-
he gets it down.
What
with
a
the
grenade.
It's a good thing Ribo was there to see it. Otherwise, Jeff would have not known.
He did the old toss and run.
It worked. He just had no idea.
Evens the playing field right now. They're 4-4,
They
just
just-
like the rest of this game.
Oh, this is going to be big. They're getting that wall into VIP now. That's going to be good for their push. Oh, and he botches the last splash.
The other two looked great, but doesn't botch that kill.
No, that was a great shot.
Gets a lesion. Let's take a look, see what.
Trivsy's trying to
happening?
move in for the plant here. He kills Casey the
That
Legend behind the
Weens.
bed. 13 seconds left. They still got two people.
Delusional holding
Jackster needs
steady.
to get in here and plant. And he is about to. They need to
Delusional
be
with the
careful.
double kill.
Just hold angles here.
They're not going to try. He's
Delusion-
trying to come out and not lose. He doesn't want to tie. Fat Weens
2
drops
on
that.
1.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
37 seconds. They just need to
Oh,
hold it
it's a
steady.
1-on-1 with the bomb down.
Dyslexic Bear. Let's take a look.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is exciting.
And he
And
gets the kill.
he
We got a
gets-
tie, ladies
that's the
and gentlemen.
first tie game.
Oh my
Holy cow.
goodness. Oh,
What
what a game.
What a game. Holy
Look
cow.
at these kills. 12, 11, 18, 11, 9, 9. So many kills. Great game. To
Nobody
both
held back.
teams. No, it was great. I enjoyed every minute of it. So much excitement coming from this match. I feel like
That-
we need to interview one from both.
Yeah, do we bring two in? I mean, there's not a clear winner here or loser. So, yeah, let's see who wants to come in and talk to us after this, because that was it. There was a lot of firsts tonight. First time for
Let
an
me see
ace.
who we can get. Yeah, who was that again?
was
Delusional, yes.
Delusional Parker. Yep.
You got to feel like we're probably going to get him in here with that ace. We'll see.
Absolutely.
I am checking with the teams now.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were blowing smoke about the tie. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't have faith in your predictability and you came through. But
All right, the verdict is in, and I got who we are talking to. So let's get one in now. We're going to be speaking with Delusional first from the Bros in Pajamas.
awesome.
Hey, man, how's it going?
First ace.
Yeah.
Coming in a little
First
quiet
ace
there.
of the Bro League.
Yes, sir.
How did y'all have a plan for tonight? Were y'all expecting coastline? What was the thoughts going into the match?
Well, we didn't really know exactly what map we were gonna play. We figured cafe really wasn't the place to go because of just how coordinated you have to be on attacks, and it's really difficult, especially since we didn't have that choice between attacking and defending. Um, And yeah, I mean, no, I guess to answer your question, stop rambling. I didn't really know what map. We were just coming in guns a blazing, trying to play confident and win the game.
Right. And it seems like y'all did
Absolutely.
that well. It did seem like the Fat Weens came out and had a great attack plan at first, but y'all adjusted pretty well and were able to kind of start flip flopping those rounds.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean they were getting really important picks, especially on top of the roof with their ace and opening the pink walls and just getting a lot of pressure on site and forcing us to rotate and just get, get out of our comfort zone. They did a real good job there. But like you were saying, Mosey, my team did a really good job. I'm really proud of them for just tightening everything up and getting control of things and having a good outcome in this game.
You guys
Yeah,
played
and
well
y'all
together.
Yeah, y'all had a lot of frags coming out tonight, and it was good to see that much effort coming from a sub. I spoke about it during the match, and I just appreciate the respect of the play to go for it for another team, and that's nice to have.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm very glad Dyslexic was able to sub for us. It was a really big help, and he played really well, and he was a really good teammate.
Yeah, you guys got some points on the board tonight too. How does that feel? You guys you've been struggling to get there. You had some tough matchups, rough couple of weeks, but you came through tonight. I mean, points on the board is good. It's a great thing.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm really glad. I'm really happy with the outcome tonight, and like you said, getting some points on the board and really just trying to climb up that ladder and get a playoff spot.
It's like a night of drinking. You guys broke the seal. Hopefully, you're gonna unleash this dam of wins, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully.
So,
Well,
well,
we'll
awesome.
keep an eye on y'all moving forward. Y'all definitely have had moments where y'all look scary, and then there's been some moments where it just didn't seem like it was all clicking. But hopefully this was it. Hopefully this was the one. But we do have another interview. I appreciate you coming in and speaking with us. We're gonna get that other one in here real quick, and thanks again.
Great
Yeah,
effort
thank you
tonight.
very much for having me.
Yeah, and congrats on the ace.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Awesome. So who is the other person we're getting in here? Who's coming
All
in for the
right, we're gonna
Weens?
get Wands in here for the other. Let's get
Oh,
him in.
got to be careful with that Wands guy.
Hey, Wands, what's going on?
Hey there, guys. How are y'all?
Good, good. How's it going for you tonight? How was that?
It was good. We definitely showed signs of improvement after some difficult matches the past couple of weeks. So even though it was a tie, I'm very happy with how we performed. Lots of improvement.
That was real tense right there at the end. Were you guys rooting Ryan Ribo on there? Or
Oh yeah, it got very tense over our comms. We had to calm it down there for a little bit to let Ryan get in his groove there to get that last kill.
he came through, didn't let you guys mark up another loss. That was clutch.
Yes, sir.
Hey, a point is a point, you know.
It is. We'll take it.
You
That
guys played
actually,
well.
I think, is going to move y'all into third on the leaderboards with that point, um, putting you 1 point over Dr. Peppa.
Ooh, nice.
So keep that in
Can't
mind moving forward.
can't
I
complain.
shall, and I believe that's our opponent next week. I believe,
Ooh, that'll be an exciting match.
indeed.
Sounds like a great ending of the first half coming up for next week's matches. I'm hoping that we can go into the second half of this with some standings starting to
Yeah.
mix up a little bit. So we'll see.
Dude, playoff picture is starting to take form.
A
So
little
you guys
bit,
played
yeah.
well.
Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, we definitely needed a good bounce back there, and as I hope you all were able to see, we were able to actually perform a few of our strategies and hold ourselves well.
You could
Yeah,
definitely
your
tell
very
the
first. Yeah,
coordination
go
was
ahead.
there. No, I was gonna say you could definitely tell the coordination was there. I noticed early on in some of your matches you guys were a little broken up, but tonight you guys played a lot better together, and you can see some of those attacks that you won early on that maybe you came together at the same time. It was good to watch, good to see.
I was also very happy with like if you look at at the scoreboard, like all of us were putting in very equal amount of work. So it's a really good team effort, which is awesome to see.
We
Yeah,
definitely
we
we definitely
actually
noticed.
mentioned that. Yeah, we actually mentioned that on there. So, um, what was we definitely seen on your very first attack round that y'all had some definitely had some stuff planned out there. 'Cause y'all just moved in, took control, pushed in, took the round quick. I mean, uh, it almost looked like it was scripted.
Oh, we definitely that particular push we had worked on quite a lot. It had gotten to the point I didn't even realize that it came down to one guy left, and I was like, okay, where are we going to plant? And then the last frag went out, and I was like, oh, okay, well then we don't have to worry about that now.
Yeah, y'all were definitely getting the kills you needed for that round. Um, but
They
Yeah,
definitely
hey,
responded well the next round, though. They were
yes,
waiting
they
for it.
did. Yeah.
it was
Well,
fun to watch.
thanks for coming in. Thanks for talking with us. We are going to get this thing shut down for the night
Yeah,
and
we we
start.
we got to move into one more thing, Mister Prediction here, Nostradamus. You got one more match for Team Op 4, and I'm trying to remember who we're playing this week. Is it Polar Bear Spartans? That's coming
Yes,
up
y'all
on
play.
Wednesday.
Right. Um,
What's your prediction? And please work well with me. I may or may not be part of Team Op 4.
Putting me on the spot here, like.
No, that's not the prediction I was actually looking for. Let's let that game unfold. No predictions there. We don't need any of your mojo magic on that one. But you got a couple of good games coming up week 5. You got Team Op 4 versus Dirty Mosey and the boys, and both top of the leaderboards right now. You know, like I said, uh, bros in
A lot of
pajamas.
spots battling out 3 and 4,
Yeah.
1 and 2, and then the 5 and 6 place we're playing. So
Yeah, we got
it's
some
interesting.
new stuff for the stream coming too. Hopefully we can get that
Yeah,
out, previews out for that, and excited.
we got we got some things in the works for all of our bro leaguers.
Ever
And
evolving.
I am excited. It's only going to get better.
Well, Josh, it was awesome streaming with you tonight. All my pleasure. Sorry to throw down your name right there.
He's
all
lying.
But hey, it was a great time. Once again.
Oh yeah, it was great. Very
Everybody
exciting match.
tune in next time. We're hoping, like I said, we'll get the schedule out, but Wednesday evening we got another game and we're gonna move into week 5 after that. So we appreciate everybody showing up, and this is Bro League.